Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. In this stage that crosses from Belgium into France, the riders will cross no less than 7 cobbled sectors, each a potential stumbling block that the tall favourites and their team members must dread. The riders have just set out and already there's an attack.
Okay guys, the overall standings shouldn't be a worry today, but watch out, it could be nervy. Stay well positioned at the end. It would be a shame to lose everything in the first week.
Okay, I'll protect him. Okay, I'm coming to protect you.
Things are livening up at the head of the peloton.
Use the high gear ratio when the tempo of the race picks up. The rest of the time, use the small gear ratio so as not to strain yourself.
The beginning of the stage does not present any major difficulties, and there should be a fight to be part of the early breakaway. Things should come to a head in the last 50 kilometres with a sequence of cobbled sectors. The peloton has caught up. There's no more escapees.
Understood.
Things are livening up at the head of the peloton. He's a young climber. He's still got some progress to make before he can play a leading role.
Okay, I'll protect him. So I stick to the wheels in front.
He's a rider who likes short, sharp climbs. His capabilities in the high mountains are relatively limited. His best chance of victory is to try a breakaway from far out. The breakaway is losing ground.
He asked his teammates to maintain the tempo. He must feel on form today.
Okay, I'm coming to protect you.
You must constantly try to shelter from the wind, so as not to consume energy. This is what allows a rider to edge clear at the end of the race.
5 kilometers before the intermediate sprint. It will be contested on a rising full straight. Be careful not to launch the sprint too soon.
The head of the race is 5 kilometers from the intermediate sprint.
Understood.
He's a rider who can put in a long day's ride. He has no real strengths or weaknesses except the mountains.
Up the pace, guys, to prepare for the intermediate sprint. His teammates are accelerating. They're no doubt readying the intermediate sprint. Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint.
The lead riders are now entering the feeding zone, a final breather before facing the cobbled sectors.
Watch out! You're not going to be able to attack for much longer.
Understood.
He asked his teammates to maintain the tempo. He must feel on form today.
Okay, I'll wait for you. I hear you loud and clear. I'll take it easy and sit on the wheel in front. Okay, I'll wait for you.
Is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win. The breakaway is beginning to look dangerous. You better start riding, guys.
Okay, I'm coming to protect you.
Allez, bichon! Allez! Auf geht's, Chris! Allez, marche!
A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer.
Another 3 sectors to be negotiated for the men in front. Slightly more than 7 kilometers of shaking. The next 2 sectors are separated by only 1 kilometre. Coming one after the other, they're likely to cause some trouble.
The yellow jersey was in danger, but he's once again leading the overall standings.
Understood. Okay, let's give me time to move up a bit. I'm not well placed.
Continuez comme ça! Allez, Froumé! Ouais! Vas-y, allez,
The lead group is entering the longest sector of this stage, 3,700 metres from Viesly to Kievi.
He's got his teammates riding because in front there's a rider who's dangerous to him in the overall standings. You've got to ride, guys. He's dangerous for the overall standings. He's in trouble. It's not sure that he'll be there for the sprint.
Allez, 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 les gars, courage! Allez, Thomas!